Hello, my name is Aaron Jones. This is Milestone 2 of Project 1. So here is my milestone document. So we're here. So I have all of the AI enemies placed, actually capped. So I can't add any more unless I were to use a second wave. And I'm not exactly sure how to do that. So I have most of the cover objects placed. I do still need to add some more objects to some certain areas, and the stealth route around the backside needs a little bit of work because I ran out of AI assets to be able to add, and so I wasn't able to fully flesh out the backside of the island. So I need to figure out a solution to that for the next milestone. And then I've been playtesting like crazy. It's actually pretty fun and kind of hard. All right, so I will move that. So here's the updated map. I changed the texture of the cliffside to make it kind of pop, as well as like the water colors. Trying to think. So I have just kind of the quick overview, starting point, first encounter with a bunch of critters around. More critters. Next major encounters right here. The stilt path is along here. You would go to the back side of the island, but continuing up the direct route right up here. Got bunch of animals in this kind of like little forested area here. Should continue. Oh gosh, not that fast. Continue up to here. So a couple of the AIs don't stay where they're supposed to. They kind of just wander off. And I haven't figured out a solution to that, but it's kind of cool. I kind of like it because it adds a bit of randomness, right? So I know where the encounters are supposed to happen, but it doesn't always happen the way you expect, which is the way it ought to be, I think. All right, so you got this sniper up here. Oh, I forgot. Like, you got a sniper over here too. They can see down that cliff to the stealth areas. I'll show you that in a minute. And then more critters. You got a couple of folks that are inside the barracks that'll respond if you alert them. So you got a sniper on the roof. 2 guards posted up here at the front. This is the second floor of this is a kind of the boss character. It's a cult priestess from the original game, but she's also kind of an elite, so kind of hard to kill. So if you make her mad, you just got to deal with what comes, I guess. So in the second floor of this building, in this office, is my first objective. Is this key, which I need to add back because it looks like I deleted it. So I paused the video and put those back in. And then the second objective is over here, behind this locked door. And then here is the hostages that need to be hostage. This other person is just another prisoner. And then you have to escape. You escape out of the building. You have a couple of options. You've got one guard over here. You can go down this pit that was previously there was a ladder here. Now it's a shrine to the cow cult's whatever goddess. And then you can go back out the stealth way, or you can go back up here and hang out with the animals to escape back to the beach. So here's the escape extraction point. And then, oh, the other thing is the other way to escape is over here on this side, which is the zip line. So added a guy down here that you can shoot at while you're going down the zip line, so that's kind of fun. All right, so back over here on this side, this is the stealth route. Okay, so over here, if you didn't go up the direct way, you have this stealth path, and you have to be kind of careful because the sniper over here has a couple of different ways he can be standing. He can be standing right here looking out, or he can be standing back here or relaxing right here. I'm not sure if he'll sit in the chair, but I'm not sure. Anyways, so I have a rock for cover. You've got to navigate that. You have more wild, aggressive animals. So this is a wolverine. It'll attack you when it comes near. You've got this pather up here. So he's a hunter, so he has more arrows. And then that's the way up to the shrine. This is the actual legit stealth path up here. And then this is the way around completely around the back side of the island. All right, so go up here. You still got these two paths. You've got an encounter up here, but this NPC is one that wanders, so I've never actually had her actually here when I arrive. But this is the kind of the end of the stealth path is up here. So from here you'll have chickens and cows, but just that sniper on the roof that sometimes wanders over here. But you can go in the back way. You've got well, there's supposed to be an NPC right here, or I don't know where it went. I wonder if I moved it. Okay. Anyways, there's supposed to be one there too. Huh. All right. Well, I need to figure that out. All right. So you go upstairs, get the key, and then go over to get the hostage. Okay. So back to the back side of the island. So if you were to just continue around here, you've got some boars, and this is where I was like, okay, I'm out of AI assets, so I can't add any more to this. Get a skunk over here. I'm curious to see how that works out. So ultimately, this is kind of just a long exit path. Like if you went down the other way and you wanted to circle around, because there's very little resistance on the backside and around the island. And then this would be the escape. In case you were on that side, you could come up here and drop down. This guy's part of the first encounter, so he'll react when if you start shooting at his friend or whatever. And then you just continue across the island and back to the boat. And say I'm going to cut the video right here, fix my my objective markers, and then I'll start it back up again. All right, so all of my objective markers should be showing up. All right, yep, there's one right there, and kind of hard to see from here, but it's right there. You won't see that in the actual gameplay, but because all this other crap won't show up. All right, so I will do the playthrough and try not to die. Yeah, so I always start with just melee because you really don't need any other guns, and that way you get your parachute, wingsuit, that kind of stuff. Empty, you don't get anything, and so like, yeah. You should at least have a bat. You should take a bat.
Journey.
All right, so there's my boat. It still shows that I have to go to the exit. I haven't figured out how to get the objectives to actually line up the way they're supposed to. And ChatGPT was no help at all, of course. So I put this rock here to kind of direct your attention over here. And you're like, oh, hey, there's some poor dead lady. Okay, well, let's take her bow. She doesn't need it anymore. So you got a couple of different ways you can go. There's actually a rattlesnake over there where you can sneak up on this side behind this guy who's doing push-ups. That's weird. Well, not anymore. His friend is just over there. We'll take his shotgun and take his handgun. Don't have to kill everybody. I mean, but why not? There's not any fun to leave anybody. It's a shooter, right? All right, so we're gonna go up this way. I changed. Oh crap! These guys are mean. It changed a lot of the angles of the paths because it was mentioned in my last milestone. They were a bit too steep in places, so I tried to change it out so it's more of a weaving stair step. Just for the sake of the video, I'm going to take the more exciting main path. The sniper just happens to be... Oh wow, his friend's up there too. Come on, dude. Oops, not that gun. Oops. I didn't mean to do that, but that was kind of cool.
Come out already!
Beat him. Oh dear. Alright, we'll get armor, med kit. I decorated this, just so you know. Knock over the garbage can. Or not. I'll go up here because this guy has a sniper rifle. Where'd it go? Or maybe he doesn't. Huh. Oh, he has an Uzi. Oh, there it is. Kind of feels like cheating since I know where everything is. Oh crap, it's the boss. Oh! What the heck is she doing there? Oh my gosh. I don't know why she's all the way down here. She shouldn't be down here already. Maybe it should have turned off the sound. Oops. Alright, well the boss is done. That means I actually might finish this. There's a sniper up there, but I haven't figured out how to make him actually be able to see this far. Holy chickens. These are just cows. Hi, cows. Oh, can't get the
Same as before.
Cool.
Maybe it's not the win.
What gun I have? Oh man. I should have just taken him down quietly. Oops. that's the rocket guy. Oh my gosh. No! 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 Run away! Run away! I forgot about the rocket guy. Oh. I don't think I'm going to win this now. I made the rocket man mad. Oof, okay. Hi, cow. Oof. Rocket guy. Sniper. Oh crap! Where did you come from? Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh come on! Don't jump through the window then. Alright, so I forgot to point out, you can see the objectives. There's one there, one there. So we're gonna try to get to the key. I think everybody's either on the back side. So there's the key. I haven't figured out how to actually make it disappear. You just get credit for the objective by walking over here. Got the key.
What's going on?
Oh, that's a sniper. Where is she? Okay. Never mind. Alright, got my key. Oh man. The key doesn't fit the door. The door won't open even though I have the key. Well, guess I'm gonna have to find another way in. Oh, there's who I need to get to. There's the objective. I can't get to it. No, no. Ooh. This looks promising. Wink, wink. Oh, that's okay. So this is, I don't know.
Good day today.
Yeah, why are you pointing a gun at me? All right, so here's the person I'm supposed to save, and again, the objective marker disappears because I arrived.
Ready for action.
But I don't actually know how to get her to follow me. So I've rescued the hostage because I've made it here. I got to this point. Now we're gonna escape. So, as I mentioned before, I can either jump off this cliff and go to the evil shrine, or run to the other side in the zip line. I'm gonna wing it. Wingsuit it. Oh. And wingsuit into the cliff and die. Bummer. Alright, so I did all the objectives. The only thing left was to escape and get back to the exit point. So I'll do that real quick so you can see how it actually works. Alright, so there are my two objectives that I got. So once those are complete, and you run back here, yay, you've escaped. So you can actually escape before you actually complete any of the objectives. Apparently there's a way in one of the game modes to line up the objectives so that you have to do them in order. I couldn't figure out how to do it, and ChatGPT didn't help me, so I didn't. All right. So all that lines up with my Milestone 2 week requirements that I set. I've placed all of the enemies across the map that it will allow me to. Like I said, I still have some cover work to do in some certain areas, but honestly, unless you're stealthing, the cover doesn't really matter. in this game because as soon as you alert one enemy, they all swarm you from regardless where they are on the map. So I would say cover is probably actually pretty good. Like the back side of the island still needs to be fleshed out. So that's kind of here. I did start some of the beautification. I put all the vegetation in there, which I think is done. So part of the next milestone is already finished. So yeah, I think that is it. All right, go team.